Hey guys, how have you all been? It's been a long time. My sincere apologies to all of you who had been sending me messages, who have put things in the comments, and who wanted to make videos on something on a particular topic, and I couldn't do it. I am really sorry for not being able to do all those, but I'm finally back, and from now on again I will be posting my videos every week. So feel free to put all your queries, all your topics that you want me to address, anything that specifically you want me to talk about in the videos, and I will be coming about talking about few interesting things of life that will help you in the future, that will help you in the present time, that will help you to maybe look at life from a different perspective. And maybe by the end of the and my purpose is at the end of the video I want you all to leave with a smile on your face and feel that fine, life is beautiful. So that's also in today's video I'm going to talk about something very important, very interesting that happened to me in the past few months, that made me sit back, introspect, and realize what the whole thing was about, what is actually the reality, and why should I come back to the state that I am today, all fresh and new. Just press the refresh button and then start it off again. So watch this video till the end to understand what is it actually that changed my life and what has actually kept me motivated and turned my life completely and to make a new start. So, in today's video, the thing that I want to talk about is very important. I feel that each and every one of us in our lives have come across this kind of situation, or we may in the future, for sure, will come across situations and moments where we have these pangs of uncertainty. So, you know what I'm talking about. It so happens in life there are times when we present something, or when we are about to say something, or when we want to write, and the question that comes to our mind is, will there be an audience listening to it? Will people listen to what I'm saying? Will they actually appreciate whatever I'm trying to present? Will I have readers if I'm actually writing a book or I'm writing an article in the newspaper? Will there be people who will actually read it, appreciate it? Yes, there will be. Now, I want to tell you all that on this planet, everybody has a specific set of audience, no matter how big or small the number is, but we definitely, each one of us, we have a group of people who will always be there to sit, to listen, to appreciate, to comment, to criticize, whatever it is. But there will be listeners, there will be readers, there will be people who will definitely receive your work. Trust me, whatever you do in life, whatever work you do, it will never, ever, ever go wasted. That is something very important for you to realize, to understand. There are times when you are uncertain whether you will have an audience, is when this whole confidence goes down, and you feel, and you might tend to undermine yourself, underestimate yourself. You begin comparing yourself with another person of the same field, or somebody who is doing the same kind of stuff, and you realize that, okay, maybe I'm not that good, or maybe I wasn't meant to do this, or people might laugh at me. That is the most common thing that we all come across. That is the most common thing that we have in our head, that people will laugh at what we are doing, or people will laugh at what we are saying, or people might laugh at whatever we are writing. But trust me guys, that is not the thing. Everybody in this world, they are very busy with their own lives. They all have their own lives. We all are first occupied with our own lives, right? Even if you want to do good to somebody else, if you want to do some charity or whatever good thing we want to do for others, we will definitely make sure that we ourselves first are fit and fine enough to help the other person, right? So you should remember, it is always, always, always that people will be there to listen to what you are saying, because nobody has enough time for you to sit and critically analyze and then comment just for their own benefit. No. Everybody is here to listen to what you are saying, whether to read what you are writing. Yes, there are three kinds of people, there are three kinds of audience that you will get. That is something very important that you should remember. First is, you will definitely have an audience who will listen to what you are saying and they will appreciate it. that can be biased, that can be unbiased, but you will have a group of people who will sit and appreciate your work. Secondly, you will have a group of people who will sit, who will listen, who will receive your work but criticize or comment. There will be and there should be such kind of people who will sit and either criticize or comment to your work. And thirdly, you will have the silent audience who will sit, who will listen, and who will not comment about it. So these are three kind of audience that you have. Another one is the one that you don't want to, that they don't listen to your work, or they don't want to read your work. And that's fine. You are not on this planet to please everybody, to get the whole world to listen to your work or appreciate your thing, or you're not here to make everybody receive your work. Not at all. Your main target is the work that you are putting forward, that should be received. And your headache should not be to question whether the person will receive it or not, because they will definitely receive it. For example, the video that I'm making right now, I know there isn't everybody who will listen to the video, but I'm sure there is a certain section of people who would like to listen to this. For anything that you do, there will always be a certain section of people who would like to listen to your work, right? Now, do you know what is the biggest problem that comes here? That is inconsistency. When there is this whole self-doubt that creeps in within you, that this whole thing creeps that, okay, I'm not sure whether I should do it or not. Maybe I shouldn't do it. Maybe I should just pause it right now and then carry on with it later. It is at that time that you are actually building a space for you to stop the work. You feel it's a pause button, but no, it isn't. Because once you leave a task in the middle, you will definitely make space for in your life to regret about the fact that you paused this thing right now. You should never, whether this task is being appreciated by a whole lot of people or just one person, or maybe if it's not even being appreciated, but you feel that whatever you are doing is of some value, is of some worth, whether the reception isn't that great or not, that does not matter. But if you feel that it's doing good, and if you feel worth at the end of the day, being honest to yourself, and you feel that it's worth at the end of the day, then you should definitely continue doing the task. You know why? Because if you stop it right now, you will definitely for sure have a small space in your brain that will tell you in the future, maybe I could have continued with it. Maybe I could have done it. You never know. What if I continued and then things would have been different today? Maybe I would have been very successful. Maybe I would have been at a much better position that I am in my life right now. Or if it wasn't anything massive, then it would be like maybe I would be a little more happier. Anything. But if you're doing something, it will definitely bring you positive results. If you're doing something worthwhile, that is, then it will definitely give you positive results. So my suggestion to you is, please do not leave anything in the middle. If you honestly feel from your own heart, if you feel that yes, what you are doing is worth, whatever you're putting out to the people, if it is something that might be helpful to the people in the future, if it is, and that will give you personal satisfaction, it gives you happiness, and you feel it's for your well-being as well as the others' well-being, then please do not stop it in the middle. You go on, you do your task, you finish it till the end, and then you wait for the time when things go your way. You wait for the time when it is received. You wait for the time you get your desired results, and you get the response that you had always wished for or dreamed for. But my suggestion is, please do not stop anything midway, because the moment you do that, you are definitely welcoming a whole space for uncertainty, whole space for regret in the future. So this time it's a very small video, but I put forward this video because this is what I realized in the past few months when I stopped making videos. I landed up with a job and I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't do it. I don't know whether I actually have a proper set of audience. Will they really appreciate my work? And then I looked at my subscribers and I looked at the views, and I was so grateful that, okay, I have certain amount of people who watch these videos. I'm so thankful that I have people who listen, who comment, who ask for queries, who appreciate or who criticize anything, everything. But I do have people who listen to my words. I do have people who pay attention. So thank you so much for that. And that is what brought back the motivation in me to restart it, not to just put the pause button. I decided that I will start up with this whole thing again and not worry about the audience that I have, because I'm really grateful to each one of you watching this video, because you have taken out, whether it's 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or just no matter how much you have. You might be traveling, you might be working, but you have taken out these few minutes from your life, from your whole day schedule, just to listen to this video, and I'm really happy and grateful to you all for that. That is the mindset that I have built after these few months of not doing anything, after these few months of realizing not doing anything with regard to the video, and after realizing that what I was doing was wrong and I should get back to something that I really enjoyed doing, something that I really had fun and that gave me personal satisfaction. So yes, that was it. So that was the purpose behind making this video, to make you all realize that everybody, you all have an audience. Please do whatever you want to do in life. Do not stop anything midway, because if you do that, you might regret it in the future. That's all for today. This was in today's video. If you like, then please click the like button, and I shall come up with another video in the next week with something much more interesting and fun. And if you have any suggestions that you want to put forward, then please feel free to leave your comments in the comment section below, and I shall definitely get back to each one of you. All right, see you till then. Bye bye. Have a good week.